Hey guys, it's Emily, and today we're playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Oh, hello, pretty kitty. Look at your pretty eyes and your big teeth.
Jonah, you there?
Oh, that was intense. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit.
You okay?
Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck. A rock hit my leg.
Don't move, I'll get help.
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
I'm on my way.
I won't be long.
What the fuck are you thinking? This is a horrible idea. I mean, really, what did you expect to happen?
Jonah, I'm out. Be careful, the way into the site is full of traps.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
6 weeks, and still no solid leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell. But I talked to some people in town, and they're excited. There's a VIP coming to the Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should look into it.
Jonah, I made it.
I'm on my way in. Almost there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be careful.
Is anyone else getting Indiana Jones vibes? Alright, Laura, did you break your sandbag? 'Cause we're gonna have to transfer something to that thing. And then we gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, that's way bigger than I thought it was.
Beautiful.
And of course, they're probably gonna blow it up. Constellation.
Lara! Wow. Get a load of this place. Guess all that research paid off. Now we know what Trinity is after.
Yeah, they really didn't want us in here.
I'm glad we followed your father's notes. I saw where the passage collapsed on you back there. You want me to take a look at that wound?
No, I'm fine.
What is all this?
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle. Pink fish.
Pink fish.
Silver-crowned mountain. There's a date here. But something's off. It looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
Why would Trinity sabotage this? They usually just destroy everything.
No, I think the damage is older. But who would have tampered with it?
Oh, Laura.
Lara! We gotta get out of here.
It really takes you that long to take a picture? Come on. Snap it and run. Snap it and run.
Move! Move!
Hurry!
Come on!
If you hadn't dragged me out, I'd still be in there taking pictures.
You'd still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
Jonah.
Hey, you wanna freshen up? Regroup at the cafe? Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try and decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Right. Pink fish, Silver Crown Mountains, I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food. I know the chef.
I'm not very hungry.
After all of that, I'm starving. There he is.
Anything new on Dr. Dominguez?
Not much. He's leading a few Trinity digs in the area.
My father mentioned him in his journal more than once. He's an expert on pre-colonial ruins.
Everyone says he's a great guy. Big help to the town. So how's your leg?
Jonah, look. The riddle. Its directions. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I found something for that. It's pink dolphins, found only in the Amazon.
It goes on.
I
Then
heard about
chase
pink
the
dolphins,
heart
they're
of the serpent to
beautiful.
the silver-crowned mountain. Look at this. It's the constellation Hydra, the serpent. This star is the heart. It's set in the southwest.
So southwest from the Amazon River. Brazil.
Peru.
Peru?
Okay, this date from the ruins, see? If you look closely, it is damaged. This number looks like a Maya 13, but what if it's really an 8? With precession, it...
What?
Precession. The Earth tilts, so over time, these stars appear in a different place on the horizon. Important if you're navigating by the night sky.
Okay.
In the Maya calendar, that's a 2,000-year difference. Back then, the heart of the serpent set directly to the west.
So that's why it's in Peru, not Brazil. Trinity has been looking in the wrong place.
Exactly. We need to look for the silver-crowned mountain in Peru. There's more. Something about a key. What is Trinity looking for in the hidden city?
Doctor, we found it.
Yes. Show me.
They're rather loud about their business.
You heard that too, right?
Everyone
See where
heard it.
goes.
Wait, hold on. Trinity's watching this place. Let's try to blend in. Trinity's people are armed. I heard they brought in reinforcements.
I'll stay out of their way. I want to avoid what happened with the last cell we took down.
They
Aren't
must
you
know
gonna
we
put
were
on
at
a
the other
mask?
site. So much for a night off.
Where did Dominguez go?
He can't be far. He must be in the courtyard somewhere.
Yeah,
Let's look around.
someone must know something.
Hey, Sammy, how's it going?
Hello.
Can you believe it? This one was caught drinking the ofrendas.
Oh dear. I'm sure I was just as mischievous as a child.
No need to punish him. The tequila will take care of that on its own. He drank it.
Hello.
Look, for my father.
Maybe I could light one for my mother.
Beautiful.
I'm not really used to crowds.
You'd rather storm guards or the deathless?
No, this is fine.
Good. Be sure I'm not followed.
I think I can find another way over the wall.
I'll take care of these guys.
Careful,
Hey,
John.
fellas, how you doing?
Good. You can't come through this way.
I heard there was some kind of a crazy fiesta, like chicks in skull makeup. Y'all know anything about that?
It's not for tourists.
No, you know, Maria invited me. You know her? She's my cousin. My abuela, she was from here, don't look like it, rest her soul. I wanted to make like an offering, or what's that thing you do with the blankets? All right, you know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service. Keeping us safe.
Oh, wow.
Jonah, I'm in.
Good. Those guards weren't at the gate earlier. Dominguez must suspect something.
For anything?
Pardon. Jonah, Dominguez is not just the leader of this cell. I think he's the leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful. Lara,
Yeah, I heard you.
Oops. Sorry.
My fault.
Someone set off a trap at the first site.
Wait,
What's wrong?
I want confirmation. No more this.
I'll make sure we get visual confirmation.
Jonah, they might have noticed me. I'll try the back alley.
I'll find another way around.
Yeah, this is Commander Walker. Dominguez wants confirmation Croft is here. You have the photo. Female, Caucasian, early 20s. You got that?
Well,
Good. They'll find her.
good. I don't want anyone.
Jonah, they've entered the dig site. It's fenced off and there's a guard at the gate. I'll find another way in.
I found a good spot. I'll watch the perimeter.
There's got to be more to these ruins. A Maya pyramid inside some sort of cave.
Not anymore, Mr. Lead Archaeologist.
No.
Please, no. I have money. I can pay you.
Hey, okay, it's okay.
I won't hurt you. You work for Trinity. What did they find?
Well, they've been searching for a temple entrance for many years. Today they found it. I have to go warn my sister. She's on her way here now.
Alright, well, be careful. Don't get caught.
Jonah,
Can't be there next
Trinity
time.
just tried to kill a local archaeologist.
Oh God.
I have to find what they're looking for.
This is Commander Rourke. All teams, get ready for Operation Blackout.
I know this figure. Ishel, the goddess of the full moon. Oh, and this is Shakshel, the new moon. It's an inscription. Shakshel, the key lies beyond her gaze. Key. This is it. The entrance must be down there.
I would say let's go cliff
to make my
diving,
way
but that
down.
probably would kill us.
This is Commander Rourke. I want the site secured ASAP. When Dr. Dominguez arrives, we all go in together. All units, get ready. Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
Damn, I better hurry. The statue was looking at that cave.
You know what that cave reminds me of? The thing from, what is it? Peter Pan. Peter Pan, Skull Island from Peter Pan. Wonder if we'll find any lost boys or perhaps some pirates over there.
Jonah, I'm entering a cave. We may lose contact.
Copy that. I'll keep an eye on Trinity out here.
This cave looks like it's usually underwater. The carvings on this Maya monolith are far too deteriorated to read.
Examine murals to increase understanding of ancient dialects. Depiction of the Mayan journey. I'm confused.
This mural depicts some kind of voyage or pilgrimage undertaken by the Maya. Seems they carried an item of great import and traveled south to the source of the pink fish, the Amazon River. just like Jonah said. This is the star Alphard, the solitary one, the brightest star in the western sky in the heart of the Hydra constellation. 2,000 years ago, it's set in the west. That's where I hope to find the hidden city. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru. Trinity is an ancient and secretive organization ruled by an Illuminati-like High Council that has existed since the time before Christ. They are determined to find and exploit all of the ancient artifacts of the world. I've been hunting them since I found out they killed my father. Jonah and I have tracked down so many Trinity cells since then, but all of the other ruins and tombs we found were destroyed, except the one in Cozumel. I need to find out what they're after, what their endgame is, and stop them. Ishel and Shakshel are 2 faces of the same goddess. Ishel is the young woman and represents life and healing. She's associated with the full moon. Shakshel is the old woman and represents death. She is associated with the new moon. Together as the twins, symbols of duality in the cycle of life and death. Jonah is a survivor and a good friend. I met him several years ago on my first expedition on board the Endurance. He made me laugh the first time I spoke to him, calling me Little Bird. We've been through so much since then, and after I lost touch with my best friend Sam, Jonah was always there for me. He came with me to Katesh and helped me find the divine source, the artifact my father was looking for when he was killed. After I destroyed the divine source to keep it from Trinity's hands, Jonah helped me hunt them down, cell by cell. When I finished deciphering my father's notes, Jonah thought that Cozumel was the best place to start. At first, I didn't believe him, but he was right. The site in Cozumel was the only one we found that wasn't destroyed. Now I know why. Trinity knows there's a piece of the puzzle missing, and I need to find out what it is before they do.
Okay, so in the first game, if you guys haven't played it, I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything, but Sam is like our reason for living almost. Like, she is very important to us. Some people even suggested that they might be more than friends, her and Lara. But the thing is that we went back for her and we saved her so many times, and we showed that we cared for her so much that we would risk our life several times. And then in the second game, they never mentioned her. Not once did they say something about Sam. That I remember anyway. And so a lot of things were very confusing for me because I figured if Jonah's in it, then so is Sam, but she never showed up in the game. So now here we are in the third game, and we bring up Sam again, but just to say that we lost touch with her. Just in one of these little notes. That's it. Because, no offense, but I loved Sam. What happened to her? I want more information. Alright, rant concluded. Let's continue. Alright, Plague Bringers, get away from me.
What is this place?
Don't know. Ooh, there's fish in the water. It's also light, like there's a tunnel. There is a tunnel. Huh. Ooh, was that an eel? I mean, eels won't hurt us, will they? Ah! What the fuck? Oh, okay. Eels will hurt us. Eels will hurt us. Eels will hurt us. Sorry, buddy, I'm not a snack. In fact, I'm about, like, 10 times the size of you. God, I'm going slow. I couldn't go any quicker than this? Oh, shit.
Okay guys, so while I was editing this, whenever I went on that big long rant about where'd Sam go, you know, I was like, what the fuck actually happened to Sam? I'm sure the internet has some clue. So I went to Google, and I Googled it, and I found this article by Susanna Polo. And guess what? There's a whole fucking comic book series about what happened between games 1 and 2. There's also a comic about what happened before the first Tomb Raider game. And they've just been out there this whole time, and I had no fucking clue. What I want to know is why the fuck no one told me about this comic series until now. I feel like I would have heard about it because obviously I cared a lot about what happened to Sam. I'm sure I've looked it up before. And I've never heard about this series, but it's there. A whole 18 issues of it. So yeah, there's just a completely canon thing between the developers of the game and the developers of this comic book series, just explaining what happened between games 1 and 2. Plus there's other things that I don't know if they're supposed to be after the games or what, but there's Lara Croft and the Frozen Omen, what's the other one, where is it, Tomb Raider, Survivor's Crusade, whole other like series of this thing. So if you guys are interested and didn't know that this existed, which honestly at this point I feel like I'm the only one who didn't know, and I'm a little bit peeved about it, but if you didn't know it existed, Dark Horse Comics explains everything in between games 1 and 2 and before 1 too on the Tomb Raider The Beginning. And they're not that expensive either, which I figured they would be incredibly expensive, but they're not. Like, you can pay like $30 and get all of these issues. So also not Spawn.